Hey everybody, this is Oscar from the Side Hustle Playbook. Wanted to do a quick video answering a question I got via email asking what I thought about merch by Amazon and if it was something that this person should start out and build a business around. Merch by Amazon, for all those that don't know, is Amazon's platform where you can upload designs, place them on specific products, whether it's shirts, hoodies, mugs, all sorts of stuff. They have a pretty big selection of products that you can put your designs on. You post them up and put it on the Amazon website. When they sell, usually let's say $20, they will fulfill it. They print it, fulfill it, send it out to the customer. You don't even know the customer info, anything like that. All you do is get a royalty for that. So they're basically using your design to sell shirts. And the nice thing, just like Redbubble or some of these other ones, is that you really don't have to do much other than upload designs. And that's pretty much it. Now, there's some things that you do got to be careful with, copyright, trademarks, things like that. Anything you upload that breaks those or violates those rules can get you in trouble, and they can kick you off their platform. So it is, Amazon's platform. It's their sandbox. So you got to make sure you understand the rules. But going back to the question is it profitable? Can you make a lot of money? And the question is, yeah, you can. I know some people that are doing very well with it. And then in my experience, we make a few $100s per month. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. It just kind of depends. I'm currently what they call tier 2000. So that means I have 2,000 slots that I can upload designs to. But it's taken a long time. It's taken us a while to get to that point. In the early days of Merch by Amazon, when it first came out, it was so new and not many people were, on the platform. So folks were uploading and making all kinds of money. But what also happened is people started doing videos and talking about it, that it just flooded Amazon. And then they started making requirements and delaying how many people could go up and online and sell on their platform. And then they started doing things where they would try to limit the amount of uploads, where before people were uploading as much as possible, whatever they could do. They started putting caps. You can only do 10 a day, you can only do 100 a day, things like that. So it's changed quite a bit over the years. But yeah, at the end of the day, can you make money? Yes. But it's not a very easy platform, especially now. If you're starting out now, it's pretty tough just because it's very flooded. There's all sorts of competition on there. And it's just one of those things where, it takes a while now to build up. Now, you could do Amazon ads if you wanted to, things like that. But we just kind of upload from time to time and then just let it do its thing. But I thought I'd share just so you could kind of see what mine is doing. My wife also has her own account. And it's one of those things where she started maybe 2 years ago and hers is struggling. She doesn't make that many sales. I think she makes about $15, $20 on a good month, maybe one $40 month, during Christmas and stuff. So, but I want to share what I'm at. So let me go ahead and show you my screen. So as you can see today, we just had one sale. My royalties $5. But for the month, we've sold 33 shirts or 33 items with a 160 royalty. Previous month, you saw that we sold 58 items at 296. You can see my all-time is over 2,000 shirts that we've sold with a $10,000 royalty. So overall, we've made $10,000, which, I'll take it. It's one of those things that I'm not going to shy away from money. But yeah, we had to upload and do quite a bit of work, designs and stuff like that. So like I said, early on we were uploading all the time. That's what a lot of people were doing. And then there was just a point though where I just wasn't seeing the return on the time I was spending. So now I'll usually upload maybe once a week, try and do maybe 10 designs, things like that. Just to kind of keep the account growing and see if it ever, maybe one day it will start kicking back up like where it was gangbusters for a lot of folks early on. But at this point, we're kind of getting the $200 to $300 range, sometimes up to like 500. I can show you my history just so you guys can see. So this is analytics. So I've been with, I guess, since 2017, which is a long time, uh, till now. But you can see that early on, my royalties was $36.52. And then, right here, I remember we hit this mark and I'm thinking, man, this is going to go gangbusters. And then it just dropped. And this is where Amazon started having some issues. I mean, they never came out officially, but the rumors were that they were having just so many people on the platform. There's so many shirts, so many things like that, that they had to kind of start, throttling and trying to control the orders and stuff. So there was a point where they got so busy where they even shut things down. And I'll show you right here. You can see here we're kind of going through, and then all of a sudden we hit this one for $424. Super excited, and then it just starts dropping. And then again we had another $400 month, and then right here we dropped to negative. So they basically shut things down. They were just getting overwhelmed. They kind of redid their I guess their the printers, the factory, and stuff like that. So then since then it's been a slow little growth. But you can see, we've hit 400 a couple times, 300, 400, and then, 400 again. So, overall, is it a good platform to start off? I would say yeah, but I would also say be very patient. If you start out now, you're going to get level like 10. You'll be tier 10, and then you have to put up 10 designs. Once you sell a couple, they'll bump you up to tier 100, then tier 500, and then tier 1000, and so on. So the tiers means, again, how many individual like unique designs you can put. You can actually use that design, which they have changed recently, on multiple products, and that counts for one slot, which is great. And let me just show you. This is so like my total royalties is that I'm averaging about $5 a sale. And these are the different products that I've sold. So pop sockets, but they have tons of other ones. I just haven't gotten into it. They have phone cases, other type of zipper hoodies now and stuff like that. And you can see like the different colors of shirts that I've sold. But here you can see like my sales is pretty much just 2 shirts. Is like that's the majority of my sales, and then the other ones kind of even out a little bit, 40, 30, and then it just goes to like some that are just 1. One more thing with this platform is if you upload a shirt, it'll be on their platform for 1 year. If you don't make any sales after that 1 year with that design, they'll pull it down. You can always re-upload it and do that again. Once you get 1 sale on that specific design, though, with a specific product, it's on there for life at this point. I mean, they don't remove it. They may down the road, but at the end of the day, if it's selling, they want to sell it. That they make money off of it, of course, and so do you with the royalty. So, again, is it a good platform to start? Yeah, I would. If you can get on there, I would start. But also kind of knowing that, hey, you may not make much money to begin with. It may take a while to ramp up. As you can see, I've been on here for 53 months. My average royalty right now is $194 per month. So nothing to write home about, nothing to, can't retire anytime soon with this. But at the same time, I'm not going to knock having an extra $200 a month. That's a bill. That's, take the kids out for dinner or something like that. So, and again, I spend now maybe at the max about an hour on it per week. Maybe if I spent more time on it, it would grow a little bit better. But, for me, it just kind of works where I spend 1 good hour, upload 10 designs, and then see how they do. But what I will say is what this also helps me to do is kind of rate designs that I'm doing. So if I do a design, upload it on Amazon, and it eventually sells, and it sells a few times, then what I'll probably do is get that same design, put it on Etsy, maybe put it on my Shopify store, things like that. So I'll kind of sometimes use this for a little bit of research. So, I think right now they're still accepting applications. I'm not sure how long the delay, or if there's any delay at all. There used to be a point where if you would sign up for merch by Amazon, it could take months to get accepted. So definitely look out for do a merch by Amazon sign up or something like that, and get on there. A lot of folks are advertising on there. I don't. I mean, I just don't. I don't want to put money out for a platform that's as saturated as this one is. But I'm sure there's people out there that are doing very well with it. Also, you can also if you get designs, a lot of people use KDP, which I haven't started yet, but you can use those same designs and maybe kind of change them up a little bit so you can use them on KDP. But that's not something I've actually dove into just yet. I will look into it a little bit more, and I've kind of done some research here and there. I think once I get a little bit more time, I'll probably dive in and see how that goes for us. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and like I said, like compared to my wife's account, like I said, she's making about $15, $20 a month. And then sometimes she'll jump up to 40, but hers has been struggling to get up there. She's tier 100 right now. And she's been tier 100 for a long time. So hopefully, hers will climb up, and as she keeps uploading, maybe it'll grow a little bit faster. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment below, or you can send me an email at oscar@sidehustleplaybook.biz. Be more than happy to help you out in any way I can. Until then, or until the next one, you guys take care, and good luck with your side hustles.